Hey guys, it's Steve back with another Barbecue Bros video, and today we're going to be cooking a Boston butt on the Grill Dome ceramic Kamado. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've got two Boston butts that we're going to be throwing on the Kamado, and the rubs that I'm going to be using tonight are from Oakridge BBQ. So if some of you guys have probably heard of these rubs, they're really popular on the competition circuit. If you check out their website, you'll see that they sponsor a ton of competition teams. So the rubs are really fresh. I actually did I have a post on my blog just recently where I used one of their beef rubs on some steaks, and it was just phenomenal. So I've got two different ones, and the first one is their competition beef and pork rub. So we're gonna put that on one of these butts. And then the other one is their secret weapon pork and chicken rub. So I'm going to put one on one of the butts and one on the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and get these butts rubbed down with a little bit of mustard and get them good and dusted up with some rub, and we'll be right back. Alright, I've got these two butts rubbed down. On the right we have the secret weapon pork and chicken rub. And then on the left, we've got the competition beef and pork rub. These rubs smell absolutely amazing, super fresh. And so we're gonna go ahead and let these sit for a bit and go get the Grill Dome Kamado set up. All right, so let me go ahead and walk you guys through my setup here on the Grill Dome. For this cook, I am using some Royal Oak hardwood lump charcoal, and I've got about half of the firebox filled up with this charcoal, and this is some pretty decent lump. You can check out nakedwiz.com to look at reviews of all the various lump charcoal out there. It's a really great site. Definitely recommend you check that out. And then this is some peach wood that I just got in from FrutaWoodChunks.com. They're a major online retailer for smoke wood. So this is actually my first time smoking with peach wood, so I'm really excited about it. I know there's a lot of comp guys that like to use peach wood, so hopefully that's gonna go good with this pork. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I have these little Weber starter cubes here, and I'm just going to kind of throw this down in here just like this and get this lit. And since the last time I cooked on this, I went ahead and purchased the adapter for my Barbecue Guru DigiQ DX2. So the DigiQ is going to be controlling this cook, and so I'm probably going to cook about 225, and so we're just going to get this lit and then go from there. So we'll just get this little starter cube lit just like this, and put a couple pieces on top of it, and I'm going to let this go ahead and let the Kamado get up to temp. And probably watch it for about 30-45 minutes, let it stabilize out, and we'll pick back up when it's about time to toss the butts on. One other thing real quick is that we're obviously going to do an indirect setup for this cook. So I've got the Grill Dome. This is the indirect cooking rack that you just kind of flip it upside down and lay it down in there. And there are several different indirect setups for these Kamados, and you can use a pizza stone. I've seen guys that take a cast iron skillet and cut off the handle, and what I do, and actually I've chatted with the owner of Grill Dome, and he said really kind of what they recommend is you just take a little 10-inch aluminum pizza pan just like this, and I've got it covered in foil just to catch some of the drippings, and we're just going to set this right on there just like that. And aluminum does a pretty good job of deflecting a lot of the heat, and so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And so let's go ahead and let this guy get up to temp, and we'll be back. Alright, we have our Grill Dome up to temp, and we're gonna go ahead and get these butts on. So I'm gonna put the butt with the secret rub on the bottom rack, and this is my grill dome rack extender up here that just gives you another level of cooking. So we're going to slide this guy up underneath here, just like that. And then on top, we've got the one with the competition rub. And then all we're going to do is I'm going to grab my food probe and stick it in this top one right here. About halfway through, just like that. And then get this lid shut. Just like that. So this is sitting nice and flush. And I am expecting that I'm not going to have to check these the entire night. I may get up once during the night and show you guys how it's doing. I may not. I haven't decided yet. But that pile of lump that we've got in there should go all throughout the night easily. So we'll pick back up later on. Alright, good morning everyone. It is 7:30 in the morning. We cranked up the Kamado about 8 o'clock last night, and I threw the meat on around 9 o'clock. And as a reminder, I filled the firebox about halfway up with lump because I wanted to do a test and see how efficient the grill dome would be and how long that lump would last. I basically got up one time during the night, it was about 3:30, 4 in the morning, and checked the DigiQ, and it was right at 225. And just got up 5 minutes ago, came back out here. It's still at 225, and this is what we're looking like. That's a beautiful sight right there. And both of the butts are about at about 150 degrees on the internal temp, and it's kind of hard to see, but looking down in here, I still have plenty of lump left, so I'm not going to need to refuel this thing for quite a while, if at all. So we'll just keep on cooking and pick back up in a little bit. Okay, the butts are at 170 now. Just wanted to show you guys what they look like right now. So we got a nice bark forming, and I'm thinking these are probably going to go about 2.5 more hours. Down here is a buddy of mine killed a hog the other day, and he gave me one of the shoulders. So this is a little hog shoulder over here that I threw on a few hours ago. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and just let these guys keep cooking, and we'll pick back up later. Alright, these butts are done. They're both right at about 195. And so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and pull these and double foil them with some heavy duty foil and throw them in a dry cooler to rest for probably a couple hours, and we'll pick back up when I get these butts pulled, and we'll take a look at it. Alright guys, it is dinner time, and we're going to go ahead and pull one of these butts out of the foil. The other one is I'm going to keep that for later on, and go ahead and get this out of the foil. Alright, so this has a great color to it, really nice bark. And what I'm going to do is I've got my meat rakes here. You guys have seen these in one of my other videos. This is what I use to pull pork with. And just going to take the bone out right there. So go ahead and pull that bone out. And let me just pull some of this apart real quick. Go ahead and show you guys some of that color right there. So you see right here, we've got about 1/4 to 1/4 inch of a smoke ring. Came out nice and tender, super juicy. It's got a lot of good flavor coming off of it. And that's it. So we're going to go ahead and just finish pulling this and get some sandwiches built. So pretty think we had some pretty good success with the Grill Dome Kamado, smoking a couple butts for the first time. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you again soon.